I don't remember stage 1 being so short in this. Maybe it's just been a minute. I'm too used to it. I felt like it'd be longer. Why did I decide to swerve so far out on that one? I have to like actively tell myself to look at like the white lasers on this one. I remember when I first started playing this game, it always clipped me because I just would not pay attention to it. Full power's a little bit later into stage 2, but maybe it's just because I'm more used to normal in this game than hard. 10. I was kind of worried on the last one because I was kind of blanking on where I'm supposed to go. Sometimes it feels like you can like freeform stuff on the fly, but then sometimes if you know, you know. If you don't, then you really don't. Ah. That's on me. I thought you had died sooner. Whoops. That sucked. That was almost perfect stage 1 and 2. Oh well. Incredibly unfortunate. But not really, because it's still my fault. I think I just gave it like a little bit too much of a tap. I got clipped by it. I was just not even looking at that well. I'm doing the thing where I'm stubborn and just don't want to bomb even though I can if I'm unsure about something. I always end up doing this without fail. I've already once CC'd this game on hard with this shot type, so it's not like it's a purpose. I just wanna do better. Also short stage, but stage 4 is ridiculously long. Did not like that opener. I never understood that non, it literally lasts like half a second. I don't know what the purpose is. I'm not gonna be stubborn. As much as I want to be. think that last card's easier with Reimu, I wanna say. I don't think it's bad, I think I just like cornered myself, so. Don't know why I decided to go all the way up, I guess safer, but it's slower. That one movement was a bit like I swear to happens like this, like I do fine and then I just like die in stupid places. Like 2 deaths and like every card and everything has actually gone like perfectly fine. It was literally just me getting clipped at the last second with the 1 Chen card. Not even because I had to, just because I did not think it would last that long. I love the pointless border there that I feel like I always get in every round because I don't know how to route the game to not get that to happen. Ew, I feel like... okay, we're fine. Ah. Tunneled. I was gonna say, Sake, it'd be great if you could have better auto-aim on their hit. That happens a lot on the stage when you corner yourself. This border's kind of early. How did I just like not react? I just sat there. Can't stop having dumb dust challenge. Impossible. It's supposed to get filtered by difficult patterns, not me just failing to recognize things. kind of a bit monka on how close I was to that. Remember I always had to drop like a bomb to the previous section when I first played this game. It just freaked me out and moved too fast for me. You do fine against the fairy at the end. That's supposed to be really annoying, but you just get clipped by random stuff. Why am I like this? I forgot this is the non for Sakya. It's the most annoying one of the three. Yeah, no, I don't like this non. I just simply don't trust myself on it. I don't know how the frick I'm supposed to route that. Why is your second non so tame, but the first one's just wild? The answer is Kirby Laser. Which one is this one again? Okay. This fight has a ton of variants to it, and I don't remember nearly all of them. That was definitely not bad at all. It's definitely one of the easiest ones. I still don't know the correct way to do this. It just like curves awkwardly. I kind of just like either go really far out or really deep in. Like, why does it curve like that? I had the right idea, just burn my resources, like why not? Being stubborn doesn't help me. I know the mistake I make either way. It just feels worse if I let it happen. I don't like how I'm cornering myself. Okay. Oh, to be Rainbow and Homan automatically. Ooh, jeez, that almost got me killed. Oh, I lined myself up so poorly for this, okay. Okay. Ah. Had a feeling. Well, I could have done anything, I didn't have a bomb or anything. That was a good attempt for what it was. I don't like how I cornered myself here, and it's a short section anyways. Pointless border. My favorite. There's like some weird way to manip Yomu's aim on the first non, but I don't remember. I don't think it's that bad to just do it normally anyway. I say and I do that, but I kind of brought myself too far to the side there. It's better to stick in the middle. Kind of Monka. I mean, that kind of defines Yomu's fight in a lot of ways. I think I struggle with her more than Yuko, but I definitely like never practice Yomu. Okay. It's like a horrible position if he has that started. Didn't react looking at the side lane. Silly. But because I think the thing in the middle is a hitbox, and I don't know like how long it was active. I remember learning the hard way that slashes are hitboxes. I don't know, that might have been easier if I just started at like the side of the screen, like with this one. Starting in the middle kind of give me a lot of room because I was moving too fast to the side. Gotta give yourself space to work with. Haha, just react. Ugh. This one's one of those cards that it looks much scarier than it actually is, but still just anxiety. I was gonna say, if that doesn't end, I'm gonna be very sad, because that was what happened with Chen. Good morning. Like, this run is the most botched kind of run, because you play, like, correctly in all, like, the important areas, and then, like, you just die at really stupid random points. Actually, all my early game deaths had, like, no reason to happen. Like, I had to bomb like once in the Alice fight, but I don't even think I had to do that necessarily. And like stage 1 and 2 was all correct. Also, this section is vomit and I should have bombed it because I know it's just silly. I almost did it correctly though. But in my heart I'm like, nah, I know this is nonsense. On Lunatic, there's like... On Lunatic it is one of the sections that will just get you. Consistently. Yeah, like I did it correctly. It just makes you anxious. Just that kind of thing. Because I had to like clip between. I didn't have to, but I ended up routing so the clip between the 3 bullets, and it's just eesh. Again, I'm more comfortable with the Yuko's fight than Yomu's, though. For Yuko, it kind of comes down to, like, some of the cards last a very long time. I feel like I'm in the wheel the whole time, I know what's happening. Sometimes it gets kind of scary in terms of how much you get pushed to the corner or between stuff, but it makes sense. Yomu's fight feels more like if you don't read something like quickly, you die. Here I'm playing 7, I put myself in the corner. Told myself not to do it, I still did it. Bad. I actually use my resources and probably fine for 1cc, but that doesn't really matter. Also, I forgot to put myself in the corner, and that's how you're supposed to route this non, but it's probably fine. Maybe. Hopefully. Yeah, probably. It's not as bad. Just very slow streaming to the side. But it does speed up a little bit. That's fine. I might have put myself in the corner a bit too quickly there. No, we're good. Good with a big asterisk around good. Because I am cutting it really close with these bullets. I should have clipped back already, or whatever. Dude, I hated these bullets when I first played this. The way they curve. Because they're like dense all the way through, like there's no in-betweens. It's like a bunch of knives connected. It's weird, I don't really know that many places these bullets ever really appear outside of this. Definitely an uncommon bullet type. Misdirection, the spell card. It's weird, I don't think this game has the thing more... I don't even know how recent, I want to say maybe it happened in Touhou 8, but like... in like newer games... it's like a rumbling sound when their HP is low. I don't notice that in this game, so it's probably not here. Kinda throws me off. It's also hard because the HP bars in like these games are all the way at the top of the screen, which is like the last place you're looking. Most of the time. Ah, that sucks. That's like the one place you will get clipped on this. I am in the corner, you cannot stop me. Like, this card's not bad, it just goes on a very, very long time. I mean, it's like the proper final, I suppose. So that's normal. I really don't like how much in the corner I am. Yeah, I'm gonna just go back to the middle. So I think you can actually damage Yuko with bombs on her final. Well, this isn't like her final, but generally speaking, the majority of bosses don't let you bomb till just like kill like their on their last card. And my Yuko's like one of the few that doesn't, or that like lets you do that. I kind of like the idea that you're not intended to cheese the final card. Being like haha bomb damage. kind of like the extra stage in that regard. That's not a pretty way to dodge that. I'm not using the bomb, by the way, I don't care. Oh, I don't need it now. Haha. Border good burr. That's such an ugly 1cc. I'm so unsatisfied by that run. Put this here. Can't see the ending, so you get the bunker instead. That run felt like the equivalent of like playing in a tournament and like winning a set, but just like messing up the entire time. And you're just like, I don't deserve that. That's what that felt like. It wasn't that, but my deaths were just silly. I think I played correctly for a lot of the cards. Yeah, it happens and you take it. It's just like the thing is just like, damn, that could have been way better. But at the same time, I shouldn't like hold myself to that standard because like this is literally the first time I've touched this game in months. So like, why would I hold myself to that standard? It makes no sense. I guess because I played this one more than like most in the series, but such is. Alright, bunker. Why did I name it? Why did I name it cool with a bunch of exclamation points? 218. I guess the last thing I put was that. Remember that. Weird. Died 9 times, 19 bombs. Multiple of those were on the one Merlin non-spell because I hate that one. Captured 17 cards. Like getting the parachance on bad matchup, but you won because of it? Yeah. It's just kinda ugly. Have I done... I kind of doubt it, honestly. I've done Reimu B. On normal, at least. I've not done Marissa B. I've not done Sakuya B. I don't like Sakuya B, but why not? See if I can play any cleaner, at least. Than dying to Chen's last spell for actually no reason. Like, damn, that's sloppy. She's not bad, she's just weird because wherever I tilt, like, my... I almost said D-pad. Wherever I am moving, you see how, like, the knives aim that way? If I'm not holding shift, if I hold shift, they'll stay in that direction, but I'll still shoot forward. So it's like, she theoretically can do a lot of damage, but, like, you need to, like, line up correctly, but then also be on shift and just, like... You need to constantly, like, be tapping it or, like, holding it as much as you can to not, like, realign it. It's interesting. Her shot type works like that in 18 as well. I think it's cool, it's just... It requires thinking about lining up my shots in addition to, like, not getting hit, so that's brain power. The Unga auto-aim for me. I'm just trying not to get hit over here. Okay, we're trying. I don't know how she actually does damage-wise, but, like, you know, theoretically I would imagine the damage is decent given how the shot type works, but you know, Sake B in Touhou 14 is like infamously like the worst shot type in that game and one of the weakest shot types there's ever been in existence, so you never know. Like for this, I'm not lining up with Cherno like at all. I like barely killed her. I'm like afraid that's gonna happen when like Yomu or Yuyuka. I'm just gonna get no damage and waste like 30 seconds trying to not get hit with no progress. It'll happen. Probably. It's like the same reasoning a lot of people like, you know, play Reimu and then just like switch to Marissa, see how it goes, and then they run to like the one card where they need to move completely out of line of sight with the boss, and it's just like, I'm not hitting her. This is annoying. Like, Sake being 14 is actually, like, depressingly bad. Especially given how broken some of the other shot types in that game are. Including Sake A in that game. You know, part of that comes from, like, sort of like an exploit. Like, Reimu A has an exploit in that game, too. To make her damage higher than intended. So not only is she worse, she's worse when you abuse game mechanics. Pretty pain. I remember watching Yatsuzume do Lunatic on 14 with Sake B. Like no bomb, I think no deaths. It's pretty nutty. There were so many sections I would just like watch and I'm like, bro, you like cannot kill that thing. Like you were doing no damage at all. Like your win con is actually just not getting hit. Not even like trying to shoot down your opponent. Let's pretend the border cancel was intentional and totally not me just getting hit by that. Yeah, let's pretend that's what happened. Like, I knew I had it, but I wasn't actually intending to get hit. I was kind of just moving. It so happened to be... Granted, I don't know what I was doing, like hovering mid-screen against that. There was no point. The shot type is so awkward, like I feel like I'm just like missing out on damage from being not correctly aligned like perfectly at all times. It's so wonky. I hate when it like goes like almost to the bottom, so like yes, it's safe to do what I'm doing, but it just feels like you're gonna pitch yourself and die. I don't like the route I took for that at all. Why did I go into the corner? I was just so scared. Ugh. Like here I have, like, I'm not even, like, close to being aligned with her, I feel like. If I am, it's just so happens to be that way. Like, I'm not looking at her. I mean, it's nice for cards where the boss is, like, stationary, like this one at least. This one's not bad, so you're just, like, watching for the one bullet that, like, goes down really quickly and not getting clipped by it. Yeah, like, I can melt her if she stands still, but, like, a lot of bosses aren't gonna do that. Not all the time, at least. But hey, I didn't lose a random life to Chen for no reason, so, you know, improvement. I guess. If I lose it to Alice instead. That's what we'll do differently this attempt. I died in literally the same spot I did last round, except it was to a blue bullet instead of a red bullet this time. I think I did the thing where it's like you have a mental block for a moment, because you're like, wait, I died here last time. The mental block is more of a threat than the actual thing that killed you half the time, I swear. I'm like, I get it right back anyway, but yeah. Because I had forgotten I died to that until I saw like the order of bullets, and I'm just like, oh, I messed up here last time. I feel like that the beginning of the non played so much nicer this time than last. I say that and then I immediately run into something. That's me thinking she'll die sooner than she is and I'm moving up for literally no reason. Oops. I think my border ate like all the bullets that came out for that. That's weird. As I didn't pinch myself on that one. I love the spin she does. It's so silly, and I don't know why she does it, but I love it. It's like, yes, I need to animate my puppeteer character. I will make them spin in a circle for no discernible reason. I mean, it's better, but not really, because I died in the same spot, and I just didn't need to burn the bomb in the thing, but my bomb isn't really my worry. Happens, though. The knife looks so silly if you just like wave back and forth. Like, I want to line up to hit the ones on the left, but like, it's kind of awkward. It's just like an awkward form of aiming because your movement is tied to like your aiming. It makes me think of like Pikmin without motion controls, as like your left stick is like both your movement but also your aim. It was like weird in that game. If you like really softly press, you can like move the cursor where you're aiming at and not your movement, but it was like a really soft input, so it's hard to actually like adjust with it. Oh. I was tumbling on the green on the right. Whoops. And that was like 2 seconds before the lily white as well. Oh, I was trying to aim at her and I was just not consciously paying attention to that bullet at all. I feel like I'm doing that a lot today. I guess it's kind of the thing I mean, where it's like sometimes I'm trying to focus on like... I have like a moment where I'm like, with the shot type, I'll try and like aim at something and not regard what's in front of me or next to me. But fast. And now the ferry. Does way too much health for no damn reason. I definitely didn't need a bomb there, but I did. I think I still have to deal with the, I think I still have to deal with the Merlin on first, because I think it's character dependent, not shot type dependent. I could be wrong, I think it's character dependent. Yeah, that sucks. Because I don't like this on, because curvy lasers are kind of ugly. So my bomb does like no damage, it's more of like a score type bomb, I guess. It's not like a delete you bomb. Like, it's definitely not actually that bad, but it's just like, I just do not like those lasers. They're not my friend. So I can't line up at all. This is pain. That was awful. Contender for one of my least favorite nons in combination with the shot type in PCB. I mean, only Sake has to deal with it, so. I'm good, you don't need the Kirby laser, I'm fine. I'm good. Assuming this one's just streaming too, it looks like it. I feel like I was supposed to jump over already, but it's okay, we improvise. I could decide between improvise or improv. Okay, but she has like 1 HP. Okay, fine. Like, if anything, I feel like the first non that Merlin has belongs more to like a Reimu kind of shot type if you have homing. That way you're at least damaging her if you run to the side. Again, I don't think the pattern's bad, I just don't know it. It's one of those. I guess I did the final card correct that time, it felt not as bad as the last run, but... Damn, it's already like 4. I mean, that would make sense. I've done like almost 2 runs at this point. Did the same exact mistake I did last time. That's fine. It's just like weird. It looks like the red bullets are gonna wall me, but then they like split. I was worried for a moment. Because here they're just like definitively lanes. Yep. Did not cross over as soon as I should have. Kinda just let myself get sandwiched there for free. Okay, Yomu can have that one. I don't want to deal with it, honestly. It's a really nice timing for a border. But we're gaming and we don't need it, haha. Just kidding, I might need it. Just kill her. Kill her. You did not kill her. She was literally one. Literally one, and you did not kill her. It's a deceptive health bar moment. I really can't tell how much it takes to get her down to her first card sometimes. Or through health bars. I cornered myself anyway. The way that bomb interacts with the slowdown is quite strange. That is for sure. I was gonna say I'm at the literal corner of the screen. I'm gonna get my bomb out in time. I do not fully get how that bomb works. That's how it should have looked. I think my head didn't quite communicate to my finger what I wanted to do there. Don't know where the up input came from. I'm getting like such horrible damage, but at least I'm getting like good luck / reading this correctly. Yeah, that card was very nice to me that time compared to what it felt like last time. Like last time there were a lot of really mean just like conversions of directions. I'm gonna say it out loud. I'm going to respect the middle section of this stage. I know it's nonsense. I have no spare lives, so I'm gonna respect it. I'm gonna bomb it when I see necessary, which I literally could do right now because it's just not that long of a section, but I'm being stubborn. It's fine. I don't really. It was inevitable I was gonna drop something on Yukiko, I felt, regardless of bombs or not. This is the thing where you want to get it correct. You gamble on it. Ooh, that was like really similar to what happened last time, except I bombed it last time. It was like the same like spread of like 3 bullets in the same direction. I probably should have just like rotated somewhere else completely instead of forcing it that way. You live and learn. Like that, you live and learn. Although it's more like you die and learn. Some deaths we just don't need to analyze. We know what happened. The more unfortunate part about that is that I lost some damage output, but oh well. I like it would be over already, I wouldn't have to deal with another cycle, but it's okay. It's just okay. Gonna remember to actually go to the corner this time. Actually, I think Yuriko's hitbox is like weirdly big on this non-net that I remember. I think the fan is actually part of her hitbox or something like that. Like it's very generous. Unless I'm just delusional and imagining that, but I swear it's somewhere in the back of my mind. I love hitboxes. Oh, stuff like that where they're just like... I hate those bolts. I definitely went too far down, so that was my downfall, but... Ugh, the way they curve sometimes. I remember this card used to give me a lot of anxiety. I never really understood if there's a rhyme or reason to this non. It always just feels like you just like go back and forth and it'll all be fine. And it's yet to fail me a single time ever. Yeah, not great in that corner. Yeah. Could bomb it, but not like it makes a difference right now. Can I capture this card at least? That'd be neat. Yeah. Kind of like how mellow this final card is, though. Like, a lot of them tend to be really hectic. This one's just like, if it's like laid back, you're kind of just amidst all the flowers and the butterflies. Why did it take so long? I felt like it took longer than usual for that card to end. Maybe because I captured it, I don't know. Maybe there's more on screen to look at. I caught one more spell card, I think. I died way more, obviously. I used less bombs. That makes sense. Being stubborn. Cannot save replay. Probably have time for like one more run. I'll just do it with Rainbow, just make my life easier. Yeah, I enjoy the Fumos. They're just vibing. I want to see more images like that. Just think it's really funny. Imagine being the person working security and you just see that. Auto aim, my beloved. How I missed thee. After playing Sakuya B for like 30 minutes. A smaller hitbox might help me out a bit. In some instances where I'm like barely getting clipped. And a simple individual with simple needs that Reimu basically always has me covered. May not be the strongest shot type, but you're consistent. Even if it takes you a very long time to kill Cherno, it's okay. Take your time. I missed the big one, no. I mean, 93's not terrible. Not like it like super matters for the Letty fight anyway, of all things. who also has a bigger hitbox for some reason than ordinary boss. I guess because stage 1, but I just thought it was a strange quirk about her. That blue bullet almost just went right into me. Honestly, it's weird. I usually expect to get clipped more early game, just because I'm kind of like autopiloting it so hard. Standard fare. Nothing crazy. Kind of funny to think. I remember when I first played on the difficulty above normal on PCB, I saw like the density of this. I'm like, whoa! And then I learned you can literally just go in between. It's funny how much patterns change as you like learn more about the game, or just improve. I remember feeling the same way about like a Cherno's first non in EOSD. It was like the 3 triangular shaped kind of like clumps of bullets. It's just like you can just misdirect them, there's enough time in between them. I don't care if I burn a bomb there. We're seeking to get better, not perfectionism. That doesn't sound right. We're not looking to be a perfectionist. Useless border. Gem theme is a banger. I like that Gen Con has a similar deal going on with their first non. In that one sense, specifically. The triangle-shaped green bullets. Yeah, I'm just gonna use my resources as they come. If I don't trust myself. How I should be playing, I'm just stubborn as always. It's weird because I think I used to have the opposite issue where I was way too liberal with my resources and then I would just never have anything for like important sections of the game I struggled with. Like I feel like I reached the point where it's just like, oh, I've 1cc'd every game on easy and hard basically. I don't want to use my bombs, I want to not be like perfect, but just thinking like, oh, I've played this before, I don't need it in this context, I've done this correctly before. Like, I don't know, I could just do practice mode. I want that so badly. I don't see myself doing LNNs or anything like that. Okay, those last two instances were 100% Reimu moments. Like, I was just squeezed in between those. Certified Reimu hitbox. Trying to remember, I think for stage 4 that I have the Lunaza non to worry about, I guess. I never remember who goes with who. Outside of no, it's I always confuse between Reimu and Marissa who gets the first non. Because I don't play a ton of Marissa in this, even back then. Because I think that was a period I thought they were color coordinated. It's like Lyrica would go with Reimu, and then Lunasa with Marissa, then Merlin with Sakaya, but I think I was incorrect on thinking that, but I think I thought that. The resource difference when I don't just throw away lives for no reason. I think I have to move more to the side for that, honestly. What games have I done in Lunatic? In terms of a 1cc, not really that many. I think the only one I know off the top of my head is 6. But I don't think... Like, 6 on Lunatic is kind of like nonsense difficulty in a sense. Like, sometimes it's just like... Not impossible, but like RNG dictates so much of that game on Lunatic. Like, outside of that, like, I understand the gist of the game enough to like get by with the resources that they give you. I've definitely played a lot of games on Lunatic, but in terms of like 1cc-ing it, like, no continues, it's not really. I don't know if I've done any outside of 6 in memory. And I explicitly remember it was 6 because I was bored and it was like 2 AM and I was just like laying in bed on my laptop and I'm like, you know what? Today we will play Lunatic, and it actually went like fine. Except for that one book segment in stage 4. I hate that segment. I always have to burn a bomb on that one. Even on like normal, I always struggle with it. I think that's a pretty common sentiment from what I've seen. And like, I feel like I've logged more time into Touhou 6 than probably most games. Maybe not the most, but a sizable amount of time. Because that was like the beginning of my like, I want to get good. AKA like beating easy without continuing, because that's where a lot of people will start. It's kind of funny in retrospect, because in that game specifically it's only 5 stages, like there's no Vermillia at all. In playable form at least. Like, I've fumbled in, like, the vast majority of games in Lunatic, but, like, again, fall runs are just another story. 15 Lunatic 1. I literally got bored and did some of the later stage Lunatic stuff on stream, was that, like, a month or two ago? It was only, like, very small snippets. I think it was, like, parts of Clown Piece, parts of Junko. I think parts of Saga May? I don't think I did Dorme. I, like, worked backwards for some reason, because I was just, like, morbidly curious. A full run, though, like, I don't expect myself doing that. I don't know if that'll ever happen in this lifetime. I decide one day I want to actually grind out and get good. But, you know, even if that was the case, like, I would not pick 15 as, like, a starter game under any means. Yeah, I wouldn't say it's, like, easier, but, like, the way her second card works in normal, I find, is, like, more punishing relative to the difficulty. Like, if I'm playing on normal, I don't expect what normal looks like. If I'm playing Lunatic and I do Clown Pieces thing, I think it's, like, easier than what you would expect on Lunatic. Like, they're, like, a comparable difficulty. Like, I wouldn't go so far as to say, like, the normal one's, like, explicitly harder by, like, a large margin, but it's just, like, the difficulty feels off. So notice the difference on how easy the segment is with Reimu. Not Lily White time yet? I thought it was. Huh. I think I was thinking the music was later into it, where yeah, it's like now. I do that sometimes where like the music cute like works together with the stage, you know, to indicate like when what is where. But you know, sometimes you're like a little bit off. Like I'm thinking like 10 seconds later. Which is one thing I hate about pausing in the older games, because the music doesn't stop, so then it throws me off completely, because the music is meant to play at certain parts. And the whole thing just feels incorrect. I don't know, if I want to go for a Lunatic 1cc, I think PCP is within reason. Because like, I feel like on the few runs I've done today, like, for being the first time I played them in months, like, I'm doing fine. I think the section I would need to like work on the most is like fine-tuning Yomu, because I'm uncomfortable with a lot of her cards still. In terms of consistency at the least. Again, I'm more confident in my Yuko than my Yomu. Or at least bits of it. Him is a little bit spook. Kill the fairy. Tell the fairy to die already. Okay, Reimu, it's okay that your damage isn't the best. It's okay. Don't worry about it. It's fine. I didn't want to kill the fairy anyway. They can go about their day. Yeah, doesn't also I remember... Yeah, okay. I remember that I misremembered, therefore I remembered. Ooh, yeah, I didn't like how that one was lining up. I should have gone higher. It was like not spreading in a very pleasant way. Ugh. We love streaming. It is our favorite thing to do. I'm not crossing over and I hope I don't regret that. I regret that. I thought I could kill it in time. I'm Reimu. Don't think that way. I had a bomb anyway, it's fine. Lesson learned, cross over. This one's weird. Like, there's like a very particular way it feels like you have to read this. Like, angle-wise. I remember I struggled on this for a very long time. And then, like, I realized I was looking at the incorrect part of the screen. Like, I bombed there because I wasn't, like, fully confident, but I remember I used to, like, always get clipped there. Because I'm like, how do you react? It's so low on the screen. Then I just learned, like, you have to look in a different part than I was looking at. I again found myself awkwardly, like, holding inward and then sometimes holding outward on this one. It's weird. I got clipped there, but it's me being silly. Definitely didn't have to. Oh. I had like 6 lives of, like, space to spare again. Like, Reimu was, like, the comfort space. But, like, obviously I'll do the best with her. But, you know. It's weird, because, like, there are aspects of the game you don't think about sometimes until you play other shot types, and you're just like, oh. Like, you have to actively think about that with this character, huh? Make a troll card that you need to bomb it to survive, so no death, no bomb is impossible. That'd be silly. I feel like you would still categorize it that way, though, because it's just like, it'd be impossible otherwise. Unless they make, like, up a new category for that game specifically. But it'd still functionally be the same. That would be kind of funny, though. But that'd also be kind of troll, right? Because if you have no bombs left, like as a casual player or whatever, then you would just, like, die on that card every time, wouldn't you? One day I'll learn how to misdirect Toby to make the Snon and the first Snon on her boss fight easier. Today's not that day. This is weird because I remember explicitly when I was trying to 1cc PCB for, like, the... It was, like, really early on when I played Touhou. I think actually PCB was my first 1cc before, EOSD. I could've lived there. I was just not really paying attention. I was trying to, like, think. Yeah, I remember I once CC'd this game before 6. But I remember I would like burn all my bombs and stuff on stage 5 because I didn't understand how to do a lot of Yomu stuff. So that's also part of why like I find the Yuko more comfy. Which is weird, I didn't really feel that way when I ended up once seeing 6 shortly after that. But I don't know, I feel like Sakuya, at least on like lower difficulties, is more like... more about she's intimidating you rather than she's like actually difficult, because a lot of her stuff boils down to like literally just sit still, graze sideways, or not graze, like streaming sideways. I think her fight's a lot more simplistic than what it felt like. I do feel like that's a thing where it's like Rainbow's gonna have an easier time on this than other characters because she just is better at squeezing in between things more comfortably. Like, I don't even want to consider the idea of doing this with Marisa on Lunatic. That just unsettles me. I shouldn't have held shift there, I was moving too slow. Kill her. Yeah, no. You had to like line up the knives by misdirecting them, but I made it awkward. Still doable, just awkward at certain angles. Less pleasing to look at. And if it's like mostly a straight line, like a very soft angle. Like, soft is not the word I would want to use to describe an angle, but I just did. I can't think of another word. A less harsh angle, I guess, is what I was getting at. Soft angle does not sound right, though. I got paranoid about the middle being a hitbox more than, like, the thing underneath me. I don't know why I did that. That's silly. It was goofy. Soft drifting, no. Like, this one's kind of beppy with framing. You don't really have to align yourself at all. You can kind of just take your time, move wherever. Okay, I got scared there. It's cutting that way too close. The card I just did is like one of the least threatening ones she has, but... Okay, what is the RNG on that one? That was just free. Like, this card is such like a variable difficulty depending on how she feels in that particular moment. Like, come on, Yami, what are you doing? What are you doing? Like, I like that card, but I don't like that card because it just feels like the kind of thing that'll either go really nicely for you or you'll just be like 5 horrible waves in a row. Like, I enjoy that card, but in like an actual run, if I want to be like perfect, I would hate that. I would hate it. I should try Lunatic in 7 though, for fun. So I do think it's funny, I'm literally just like, I want to do a laid back stream that's like, yeah, let's do hard PCB, which isn't like the hardest thing ever, but it's like, yeah, I should do Lunatic as like a laid back stream. That's a good idea. I'm not that good. Not yet. Oh, wait, oh, those... I actually did that correct. But that was definitely not my intention to have that work out, like, perfectly. Like, I didn't have to move at all. Like, I was perfect where I was. I was just more paranoid than I needed to be. Because it's always the last wave that clips you, the rest of it's, like, easy. That works for a lot of things. Alright, let's not fumble and give you code freebie on the first non, because we're silly and we just drift way too hard for no reason. Almost, but not quite. I don't really care about it, like, I want it just... It's gonna dissipate anyway, so I may as well just take the free hit it's giving me. I should not be hugging the corner like that. Ooh, yeah, lining up that feels deceptive sometimes. Like, I find myself getting clipped there more than I would like to be. I think I have to be, like, more vertical movement than, like, any horizontal on this. Yeah, like, if I move horizontally, I feel like it just screws up my alignment horribly. Should just do no horizontal on that bit. That's what it feels like. So yeah, I can definitely hit the fan. Reimu's homing attack is going for the fan, but still damaging her. That's some nonsense if that whole entire fan is your hitbox. That's like DK's tie being a hurt box. What is that? Anyway, we can start doing damage now. I'd like to move on to the next phase. Thank you. Oh. Why did I do that? I just disrespected that hitbox completely, which is like fair, because the hitbox on these things are tiny, but it was unnecessary. It's a bigger problem. That was just straight slander. I was just like, your hitbox doesn't exist. I feel like, I don't know how these aim, but I feel like if you like go to the side and then go back to the middle, it's like more bearable. Maybe I'm just crazy in imagining that. I might be crazy in imagining that. It's one of those feelings. I'll get screamered? Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Yuko's nice, she wouldn't be mean. She would never be mean. Never. I remember the issue I had when I did this card for the first time is I didn't realize the like the ghostly trail thing is actually a hitbox. So then when I learned that, I was respecting it too much because I was just like horrified of it, even though it moves really slowly. That was an unnecessary crossover between those lanes. Why did I do that? Oh, I'm looking at the blue lane! That's one of those moments where I'm like, this is one of those like sections you can just like autopilot, and I'm just like, I just stop paying attention completely for a second. Like, there's like no reason to ever die on that. That was very silly of me. Should probably actually implement my bombs now, because I'm like only on 2 lives with 3 cards left, so. So, you know, I should respect Yuko's authority. Probably. Probably. Hey, you want an end card? Oh my goodness. That is like the worst border timing possible. It does nothing for me. I mean, maybe I could have just ran to the butterfly to cancel a bunch of stuff, but yeah. I still don't exactly know how border cancels work like perfectly. It's the mechanic that comes and goes as it pleases. I don't like how much in the corner I'm putting myself here. That's better. Like, how much health do you have left, Yuko? Yeah, thanks. At least I captured it, that's what I wanted last attempt, so... You know, there's that. SMH ending or boss of the survival card. I thought this was cool though. It actually did debate me the first time I played this game. I thought the game was over. It was not over. I had to implement that bomb. Mayhaps. That was almost a very silly end. I'll see how many bombs I used. It didn't feel like too... No, actually it was like a decent amount, but... I definitely didn't like squander as many lives for like no reason, which is good. You're way too wide. Good enough. Yeah, 9-16 bomb. Yeah. Only 14 spell cards captured, so I guess I bombed them more, just for consistency's sake. Still kind of drop random lives here and there, but whatever. Not amazing, but yeah. It was more just for fun. What's the slowdown rate? It's not really relevant. It kind of just tells you if like if you're running it on like a literal like potato, I guess it'll tell you like how much of the game was like played at not max FPS, I guess. But like it's not always perfect anyway, so it's gonna drop regardless. You know, like during like stage transitions or whatever, it might like drop some frames. You know, it might be like 40 or something if it's like loading, for example. It's not really relevant, honestly. Kind of just there. I don't really know if that's a purpose, or if I'm just misinterpreting what it is. Yeah. You haven't seen wrong with the clean 0% slowdown rate. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's because there are like drops as it loads in the next stage, for example. I'm pretty sure that's why. Like, I guess it's there just to tell you, like, again, if you have a really, really bad computer, I guess, and the game's playing at like not 60 FPS, and I guess it's there to tell you that, but it feels like it's something that's always been there. Doesn't really like mean a lot. Because, you know, if the game's like running slower than intended, then like it'd be easier naturally. Yeah, like for example, like here it says like slowdown mode. If you turn it on, it says slowdown mode. There's a lot of bullets on screen. It's like it'll make it easier. But like I've never met a single person in my life who unironically used this, so yeah, I don't know. It's kind of just there. It's weird. I don't know. That was neat though. That's probably it for now. The rest is kind of Yeah, kinda. I mean, like, Youmu's fight kinda does that, but so, like, you can actually tell what the heck is happening because there's so much, like, clutter. I think it's fine. Actually, I'm curious. If I put that on, and I go to, like, practice mode, like, how much does it slow down? Like, what defines a lot of bullets? Oh. Oh, wow. Yeah, no, that's, like, significantly slower. Look at this. It still says 60 FPS, but, like, you can tell that that's, like, slowed down. That's really gross. I don't know why you'd want to play that way. What is this? That's so weird. I don't like that at all. No, that's so slow. I can literally do, like, anything. Yeah, that's gross. I don't know why you would play that way. That's awful. For some reason, I don't think anyone's ever touched that option. I guess if you're bored and just want to, like, task but not task, I guess that's there for you. But no, it says you can't even save, like, replay or anything. Yeah, no, that's really weird. And then the music wouldn't be in sync. I'd like, oh. Ew. Ew. Yeah, that's all I got for today. It was fun. Short one, but I should do it more if I feel it.